is remove the flank. So we turn it so that the inside faces us, so we see the pelvic bone, and we see that flap. With our scimitar in the upright position, we're going to come in and carefully come around into that heavy fat. Just underneath the tip, if you feel it, you'll feel that heavy clod, and that's what we're shooting for. That heavy fat, and that is the first step. So we remove the flank. The next step is we're going to take off the sirloin. And the way we do that is, actually no, correction. We're going to take off the sirloin tip. So we turn it so that the Achilles tendon is away from us, and we want to locate that bone that's very, very close to the surface, and directly underneath that is a kneecap. So with the boning knife, you could feel that if you give it a poke. So what we're going to do here is we're going to cut following that natural seam, and we envision a cut over top of that fat, again coming down toward just at the end of the pelvic bone. So we don't want it to be this way or this way. We're going to come into that heavy fat, down on top of that knuckle, here and here. We're going to take that and peel it back, like so. The next step is to turn it around so that this tendon is in line with the rail above. You don't want it that way or that way. What you want to do is turn it so that we can put our knife in and follow the femur. So with a grip on here, let's put a little handle so we can hold that a little safer. I'm going to come down toward this, the end of the hip bone, and I'm just going to poke in like so. Feeling my way down all the way, and you can feel the tip of the knife on the bone. We separate that, come back in, and strike it hard with the knife along that initial cut. Just like so. The next thing we're going to do is turn it around so we see that natural seam, and that muscle goes in on a slight angle. So we're just going to take the knife and with a deft touch, you don't want to go in too deep. You want to find that natural separation between the muscles. And if you poke your finger in, it'll give you a good idea exactly where you have to go. So, taking your hand, you can push the hand in, find that natural seam. Over here, I'm going to start to work the tip down off the bone. One hard strike against the bone here with the tip of the knife lets me find that natural, and even with your fingers, you can go in and peel it just like a banana. See that? Now, over here, I want to get that muscle out. So I've already defined that natural seam. So I just keep working down, like so. Open that up just a little bit more. You can hear the socket, air going into the socket. And you're coming out over the top of that, the round end of the femur. you want to expose that joint. And now we're going to take out the tip. Take out the tip, we put our knife in, the scimitar, or your chef knife, so that you're just at the opening of that joint. You can see that shell-shaped bone. We want to come in like so and turn the knife as we lift it back up. Come out at a 45-degree angle. So there's your tip.
We call that a cushion.
Cushion. Okay. The next thing we want to do, now you could leave this on, but it's much easier to take it off. So
This being the H-bone.
this is the top part of the loin,
Yeah, sirloin.
the sirloin. So you have the tenderloin here, kidney fat, and we want to take that off the hip. So, in order to get that off, we're going to turn this. We've got a nice 45-degree angle, and we want to come in right there at that opening of the joint. And we're going to take the knife, and we're going to visualize a cut that's going to come around about 1.5 vertebrae from the end. Okay? You can do a little line if you like, just to give you an idea of where you're going to cut. Just let me give that a shot. So, the knife will go through here. Like so. The next thing we want to do is cut that off. Have you got a hacksaw? No hacksaw? Put it on hold.